food inside, so you can make your way afterwards.
Yeah, you're good.
No, you're good. So, for those of you who don't know, my name is Rochelle Herrera, and I'm the Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce. And we are very, very excited to be here today to celebrate with the Rochelle Area Community Foundation. So sometimes when people think of ribbon cuttings, they only think of new businesses as a ribbon cutting. That is not true at all. We like to celebrate expansion of services, adding of services, and milestone anniversaries. So 20 years is amazing as a nonprofit. What started out as just a small idea of Mr. Carmichael and the Carmichael family turned into, who would have thought, right? Yeah, I'm sure that Mr. Carmichael probably did. Don't you think, Noah? He probably thought about it back in the day, right? So we are very excited. We want to thank you. Thank you to current board members, former board members, Emily, Jeff, all of the people for your commitment to our community. The biggest thing you do is you make positive changes and a positive impact on our community, and we can't celebrate that enough. So thank you to everyone that has ever donated to the Community Foundation, that's ever had an idea about, put the philanthropy to work in our community, and we just want to celebrate with you. So thank you. Now I will turn it over to Mayor Barrows.
Well, thank you, and congratulations on 20 years. I thought about this as I was coming here today, and there's two hats. I'm going to start out with the mayor's hat. That, I think what this does for our community, and thanks to Mr. Carmichael, that this, as mayor, you always talk about quality of life issues. And what this does is, this creates quality of life issues for way beyond all of us, and that's what it's all about. I remember thinking that it's kind of like coming from Mr. Carmichael. As a farmer, you plant the seed and it grows, and it's such a natural thing. And I would like to thank the Carmichael family for sharing Mr. Carmichael with our community over the years. He spent a lot of time on projects like this and many others, and he was a very good friend of mine that I will say encouraged me to join several things. When Mr. Carmichael asked to join something or contribute, you didn't ask why, or you didn't say no. It wasn't an option. But we could all take a lesson from that ideal that he had. And I'm very proud of the Rochelle Area Community Foundation. From a personal standpoint, we've been involved. I thank Emily for walking us through the process. As much as I knew about the foundation, I really didn't know. I didn't understand how it worked. She took time to walk us through it. We started one of our own, and we're very thankful for that. And I'm just thankful that the foundation is here. It's one of those things we can hang our hat on as a community. This is an amazing icon for Rochelle. So congratulations.
All right, now we are going to hear from our city manager, Jeff Fegachu, who is actually also the current board president of the Community Foundation Board of Directors.
Hey guys, come on over. Come on over. We got some late arrivals.
They were probably fighting crime. It's okay.
Tardy slips for these fellas. I have to write stuff down. One of the things I love about working with John is he doesn't have to write stuff down, and I do. So you've given me inspiration. But I don't ever want to forget anybody. So good morning, everyone, and welcome to this awesome event honoring 20 years of service by the Rochelle Area Community Foundation. For those who don't know me, I'm Jeff Fegachu. I've had the privilege of serving as your city manager for the past 8 years, and I've also been honored to serve on the Rochelle Area Community Foundation board for the past 6 years, currently as board president for 2025. First, a heartfelt thank you to the Chamber for hosting this, for Mayor Barrows for welcoming us, and also for starting a new fund this year, which I'm a proud contributor to. Our current and past board members, and to each of you for taking time to help us celebrate this incredible milestone. And I do want to recognize our board members. If you feel comfortable raising your hand, great. If not, I'm sorry for putting you on the spots. Myself as president, Kathleen Isley, vice president, Tony Doyle, secretary, Deb Howard is treasurer, Ashley Jackson, past president, Terry Dickow, Kwame Gotti, Kara Kettleson, Ellen Becker, Trina Thompson, Yasmin Nando, Doug Jarvis, Kim Ewald, and Danny Foster. And also Greg Fulmer was on our board last year, so Any past board members? Give them a round. Let's get a lot of work. 20 years ago, the Rochelle Area Community Foundation was established with a simple but powerful mission to serve as a trusted resource, connecting generosity to real, meaningful community needs. Since then, we've awarded nearly $1.4 million in grants to local nonprofits, schools, and community organizations. These grants and the impact they've made are only possible because of the incredible support from donors and partners, and that's all of you here today and so many other generous people. The success of the RACF over these 2 decades is a direct reflection of the people who live, work, and give here. On behalf of all of the current and former board members, I want to say how proud we are of the partnerships we've built and the positive changes we've helped to foster across the Rochelle area. Today is about more than just looking back. It's about honoring the legacy of our founder, Leonard Carmichael, whose vision helped plant the seeds for everything we've accomplished. His legacy lives on in every grant we award and every project we support, every life we touch. And I do want to mention Noah Carmichael is here today from the family, so thank you for coming. I always got to call you out. And as we celebrate these first 20 years, we also look ahead with energy and optimism to the next 20 years of service, growth, and impact. The Rochelle Area Community Foundation belongs to this community. It is here to protect, strengthen, and invest in the future of Rochelle for generations to come. On behalf of the Board of Directors, thank you for your continued trust in RACF and for allowing us the privilege of serving this incredible community. And before I introduce our Executive Director, honestly, I mean this with every fiber of my being. There's 3 things I'm very proud of in my life. My 3 kids, being your city manager, and the last 6 years serving on this board. And watching these grants be given out and the impact and seeing the looks on people's faces and what it does for their lives. Every day I wake up with a hole in my heart, I think about that, and it's filled right back up. So thank you for your continued support. So now I'd like to introduce our amazing Executive Director. As your city manager, I love to brag about my staff. They're amazing people. They do great things, and the RACF has an amazing staff. And Emily, Anaya is our executive director, and Stephanie as her assistants. You do an amazing job, and part of our success and why we're here is because of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all of the time and your service here. And thank you to all of my current and past board members. And thank you to Stephanie Messer, my executive assistant. She helps me get through all of my chaos throughout the day, so thank you very much. I'm going to keep mine short and sweet because as they were talking, I was getting goosebumps through all of it. It truly means something to me to be your executive director of this amazing organization. And I always say that it's easy for me to talk about the Community Foundation because I come to work and I love every single day, and I come to work with purpose, and we do worthwhile work, and we're making a difference in people's lives. So there's just a few things that I did want to hit on because I knew Jeff was going to have a nice big speech, and so did the mayor and Tricia. But as executive director, it's been a privilege to witness firsthand the generosity, collaboration, and passion that make Rochelle such a special place. Our mission is simple but powerful. It's to improve the lives right here in Rochelle and our surrounding communities through philanthropy, leadership, and partnerships, which I think is very reminiscent of what we're seeing and experiencing today. Today isn't about looking back over the past 20 years, but it's about looking ahead to the future. The work that we're doing now is laying the foundation for the next 20 years and beyond. And I just want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of this journey and for all of you for being a part of this journey. We're so grateful for your support. We're excited to see where we go in the next 20 years and more. So thank you. We can't do this without you guys. So we're extremely appreciative of all.
All right, thank you, Emily. Okay, so we have... Yeah, that's good.
All right, here we go. One, two, three, cut.
All right.